Yeah, so it's definitely snowing out here right now. Streets looking a little bad. I'm out here walking from the store. I wanted to make this video to encourage, especially a lot of the men. And I want to say this, man. And it can go either way. If y'all know what I'm talking about, you could just leave a comment on how you feel about it. I think I made a video about this before. But I think that was talking about when, people begging all the time and, asking you for stuff. And when you try to go ask them for something, you can't get nothing. But I want to say this to the men, is that we got to start stepping up and being men, bruh. Now, as far as the black men, I don't know, sometimes it's because a lot of us didn't have our fathers in our lives, and we raised by women, and they used to call me a mama's boy all the time too as well. But for me, I just took care of my responsibilities and did what I had to do and all that. And sometimes I probably would rely on my mother, but the majority of times I had to go get it myself. But I wanted to say is that, now for instance down here, I just wanted just a little example and all that. So a lot of times too, where if you become homeless, especially if if you become homeless or anything like that, everything is new. It was new to me when I became homeless, like for real in 2013, a little family situation, you know what I mean? But it's like, you had to figure it out quick. Now the thing about me, I really don't like staying with nobody. I'm just being honest, bro, because a lot of times too, right, when you tend to stay with certain people, a lot of relationships can get messed up. And you might got some people that's like, oh, well, that person down and out, so if they come and stay with me, I'm going to really treat them bad. You know what I mean? Like, you have this type of stuff, bro. And I'll be trying to tell people, like, if you're going to help from the heart. If not, don't do it at all. So that's the thing about me. If I can help somebody, I can. But if I can't, I can't. And that's why I try to encourage everybody. Just going back to me though, but I had to figure it out quick, where I had to learn about, like, all right, like I was even sleeping in the park sometimes. I sleep in the park. We slept by the church, when I met up with some certain buddies and stuff like that. Sometimes wherever you can go at, so that's the thing about me, because I never would sleep in the open. I try to, find a cutoff spot somewhere, But yeah, it's a lot of us men is that we don't really know what's the next step when we get into a situation like that. I think we always just want to go stay with somebody else and things like that. That's why I was talking to one of my buddy homeboys I just met. He cool, but I was just trying to let him know, I was motivating him like, yo, shorty, you got to go ahead and do what you got to do, you know what I mean? And I was letting him know, like, even if you're getting any income, the best bet. And I told one of my nephews this. You know what I mean? And this is what I'm saying about, like, that's the right thing to tell somebody. And I was telling them, like, yo, go ahead, get you a job or whatever income you're going to get, right? And then save your money up. Because when you're at the homeless shelter, they not charging you rent. You know what I mean? Like, all you doing is going there, maybe washing up. Some of them might got washers and dryers. And, they feed you. And you just going about your day. And you see them later on. You know what I mean? But I met a lot of people that was getting SSI checks. And they stayed at the shelter for about 3 or 4 months. They might have spent a little bit of their money and all that, but they stayed there about 3 or 4 months, saved their money up, and got their deposit and their money for their rent. You feel what I'm saying? And they had extra money to buy furniture and stuff like that. That's smart. That ain't, you know what I mean? They I don't know if they was asking certain people. Well, I don't know if, like I said, there's asking certain people, can they stay with somebody or something like that. But the majority of the time, a lot of people be like, you know what? That is smart, yo. Just to go ahead and do what I got to do and save my money up. And you know what I mean? Everything will work out for you. So that's what I try to encourage people to do and all that. Now, can't nobody get mad, bruh, if they asking you to stay with you or something like that, and you gotta say no, or it's like a situation going on. Because some people got kids, some people got bills, or some people just really like their own space. There's nothing wrong with that, So that's why I try to tell a lot of people to boss up, and if we can get our own situation going, that's what it is, and that's how the Most High will help you. That's how God will help you. I'm being honest, bro. God ain't gonna help nobody that's not doing nothing. I don't understand. And then people blame other people for their mistakes or for what they not doing, what they not doing. They can go out here, put some applications in. They can go out here and maybe get some food stamps or whatever. Maybe when the summertime hit, they can sell waters, they can cut grass. It's snowing right now. You should have some people out here about to get a damn shovel and get some hot cocoa and get it moving. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the situation. It's like, it's always something to be done out here, bro. It's always. There's no such thing as you begging for money. There's no such thing as you see them homeless people outside having a goddamn sign talking about I'm hungry, I'm about to pass out now because I need some food. That's a lie. You know what I'm saying? When a lot of them people that panhandle, they get high. They go out there and get high. So it's just like, and like I said, I was telling a nephew, I was telling that guy that I said, look, man, whatever you want in life, you're going to manifest that. If you don't want to do nothing in life, then that's just what's going to happen. If you got people that really, just sleeping around and not doing nothing, and then sometimes you might have those people where they might allow them to do that. But then you got some other people like, look, bro, you might stay here like 1 or 2 months, but you gotta make sure you save up and you gotta go and get it moving. You know what I mean? And that's what I said before, and I noticed that, man. You know what I mean? I done helped out a lot of people, from family members to when I was rapping. You know what I mean? All types of stuff. Homeless people, you name it. But it's like sometimes I notice that when you do need help, you can't find an evil. But I really don't complain and cry about that. I'm like, it is what it. That's how humans be, bro. And I noticed that, and that's why I was an advocate for my mom, where I seen people use her so much, and ain't wasn't nobody speaking up for her but me. And for some reason, all the family members just allowed it, where they was happy just doing it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, nah, I believe in God, bro. I ain't with that type of stuff. I ain't with that. You know what I mean? I ain't with that. So, but I be trying to tell people, especially men, bro. You might get into a situation right now, but I'm telling you, you keep God first, keep the Most High first, man. Everything is gonna work out for you. That's basically the whole message of the video. It's because we gotta stop, for some reason, even though we raised by females, we just turn into a female, and we thinking we think we need a handout or something like that. Now, if somebody help you out, like, yo, here $100, yo, get your monthly bus pass or something like that, or get you some clothes for an interview, that's cool. And then when you get on your feet and get you a job, you make sure you look out for that person. You know what I mean? That's all it is. It's nothing really big to this. Everybody got to help somebody. At the end of the day, all through the Bible, they was helping each other out. You know what I'm saying? God, the Most High, had prophets and all this, people, prophets and apostles or whatever you want to call them. Everybody was helping somebody out. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I'm gonna say before, if you're not willing to help, don't even worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Don't even do it. But if you're willing to help, they out here about to get loose out here in the trucks. But if you're willing to help, you know what I mean, go ahead and do that. But like I told people before, watch how you help, because what I notice is that when you help somebody and they understand that you're gonna keep on saying yes to them, that's when they're gonna take advantage of you and use you. But if you let them know straight up, like, look, bro, I'm gonna help you like this a couple of times and all that, but you're on your own after this. You gotta cut it dry. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know what's going on. You can't be sitting around here, people can't be doing, because, next thing you know, both of y'all be bums. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I tell everybody, you gotta get on your feet, man. The Most High gonna take you through these times. Some people sleeping in their car right now. You know what I mean? I've seen videos on YouTube where I saw one guy had a tent and he live in the woods somewhere. You know what I mean? Whatever he doing though, but I seen him, he out there creating stuff. He out there making a stove or whatever. He out there really creating and just in tune with himself out there. But can't nobody say that he lazy. If that's the choice he wanted to make, to live in the woods and survive in the woods, that's on him. You know what I mean? But he doing something though, you know what I mean? Because if that's the case, he'll get tired of it soon. You know what I mean? He'll get tired of it soon. So I just wanted to encourage the men, especially the black man, because we don't, like I said, we don't come on here enough and try to help each other out. It's always love and hip hop and everybody fighting in the baddies or bad girls club, and you know what I mean, world star. Just like, I'm getting tired of that ish, man. It's just too much violence going on. People cussing each other out. I mean, like I said, when I come on here, sometimes I might be angry, or sometimes I might give, I'll let y'all know what I'm going through at that time, but I always try to leave a message, at the same time, though. At the end of the day, like I said, we got the same characteristics or same emotions as the Most High. That's what I told somebody before. I said the Most High can't love everybody. I really don't say too much like that in the Bible. Even God said, Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. You know what I mean? He felt some type of way about that. He ain't, it wouldn't be in there if he didn't feel no type of way about that. So that's how we be. We could love somebody and then love could turn into hate. You know what I'm saying? Love could turn into hate. We can hate somebody so bad, you know what I mean? To the point where it end up real bad for either one of us. But I want everybody to make sure, you take that message. And if you feel as though you think this video will help somebody, spread, share it to them. You know what I mean? And, more videos like this are going to be coming soon, once they get a little warm outside and I can walk around and look at the water and the trees that turn colors and the flowers and be a little bit more better, though. But yeah, that was just on my spirit. That was just on my mind, man. My hand's getting cold right now, too. But that just was on my mind because I just be thinking about a lot of stuff, And I'll be thinking like, man, we got to make sure that and even if the person don't want to hear it, bro, you got to tell them that. And don't be scared if they feel some type of way. You got to let them know, like, yo, go out there and get it, bro. Like I said, we used to sell waters just to go to Six Flags. And I used to buy, man, tennis shoes or phones or whatever I wanted, man. We used to go out there and do it, bro. Like, I had to ask somebody for something for what? Like, nah, man. We could all, at the end of the day, I'm going to leave it with this, bro. We could all do the same thing. We could all get the same jobs or whatever. Or even if you're disabled, sign up for that. Or whatever you got going on. You know what I mean? But we could all do the same thing, man. We got the same mouth. We could talk. We can go ahead and fill out applications. We can go ahead and ask somebody for some help. Or, hey, where this shelter at, man? I need to get back on my feet and all that. You know what I mean? We can go ahead and get food stamps that, that'll hold you over so you can survive off of eating and stuff like that. We all can do the same thing. We don't have to be out here using each other. We don't have to be out here sleeping on people's couches. When I was doing that, I hated that. Like I said, ain't nobody never put me out or nothing like that. I left. Most of the house, I just left. Like, it don't feel right to me. You know what I mean? Grown man, I'm sleeping on the couch and all that. And then, like, sometimes people might have company and they got the noise all, loud or the music playing and you try and get some sleep. It's you know what I mean? It ain't going to work, bro. It ain't going to work, man. So I encourage all females to make sure you do what you got to do. Keep the Most High first. Then go out here and figure out what you need to do. Same thing with the guys. Keep the Most High first. Come out here and figure out what you got to do, man. Especially if you got kids or family. You got to be the man, man. Like I said, the Most High said in the Bible, God, Christ, man, woman, and kids. You got to keep that foundation like that where the man got to take care of the woman, you know what I mean? And the woman got to take care of these kids and all that, man. That's how y'all become a family. Everybody got to take care of somebody. You know what I mean? Especially when it's your family, though. Don't be out here mooching and, don't be out here just trying to get nickel and diamond and stuff like that. Go out there and get it, man. Motivate yourself. Especially if you got kids, man. Show them that it's possible to do something instead of going out here begging all day. Or, you know what I mean? Or actually your family members or actually your homeboys for money all day. Or nah, man. That ain't gonna work. It's your boy to the Lute. Make sure y'all be safe. Stay safe, man. Stay safe, my bad. Peace.